Alright everyone, welcome back to the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel and NASCAR Heat 5 Florida Racing. We are back here at Darlington. Took a few weeks off, but we are now back. And let's see how much fun we can have here at Darlington in the Xfinity series. Let's go. Alright guys, if you haven't already hit that like and subscribe button, please do so you can keep up with all of the racing videos on the Combustion Gamer YouTube channel. Plus also don't forget to check out the merch shop. Thanks. Alrighty guys, so we got the pole winner Ross Chastain and two other guys starting here in the back here with us. So we'll have to see how we can do here at Darlington, the track too tough to tame. So we are back after a bit of a, I think it's, when I'm recording this, it's been 2 weeks since we've had a NASCAR Heat 5 racing videos. Took a bit of a break, did a bunch of different recording on some other cool videos which you want to check out this summer, coming up on Wednesdays. And that's going to be over on the Combustion Gamer Racing channel, so check down in the links below to make sure you're over there to be able to watch those videos. But yeah, those are going to be fun. So got a lot of work done on those, getting those recorded. And just kind of fun, just trying to do something a little bit different, and some of them are very fun to do, and I think some of them are pretty hilarious actually watching. So we will have to see how those turn out and what you guys think of those, but still, I thought they were pretty cool. So make sure to check out Combustion Gamer Racing, and we'll see you there on Wednesdays for the summer anyways. So thanks guys. So let's get back into what's important here. We've got ourselves a 95 rated car here at Darlington, and currently we're doing pretty good. Now, following this, we have two short tracks. We have Richmond, and we also have Bristol. Now, Richmond, I'm not going to be very good at, so we already know that we're going to take the lesser car to Richmond, since we know that Bristol is my better track. We're going to be taking that bit of car, so we're trying to maximize our points here as much as possible. Currently up to 19th, which is really good. Let me go ahead and switch on over to the important data. And we got ourselves 13 laps of fuel here in the first 10 lap shootout. So that's currently what we have left on fuel, so that's pretty good. 7 laps remaining. And lots of fuel to work with here as we continue to race around Darlington. Ross Chastain opening up a ginormous lead here. This car gets a little bit on the loose side, so checking our tires here, what we got going on. A lot of pressure there on the right front. Hit the wall there a little bit. That's going to give us a little front end damage. But yeah, a lot of weight there in the front, so we'll have to see what we can do with the car. Part of it might just be entering the turn a little bit differently, but definitely a lot of wear there on the front right. We try to get around these people. Got him a little bit loose, and that's going to put him into, I think that was Earnhardt there, but they were able to sort it out. A little bit more damage to the side there, so we're going to have to fix that during the pit stops. That's going to be a bit of an issue. We've already got ourselves Darlington Stripes at the moment. One car has pitted, and we continue to race under green here after all that's happened. Where are we? We are 15th, so we really need to get into that top 10 to get stage points, because we need points very badly. Because we're not in a bad position, but right now we're not in a good position, because, yeah, if anybody decides to get some more wins or points or anything, we could potentially see ourselves kicked out if we don't get ourselves the points. So very important to be able to move forward here and get those points. So we're going to have to see what we can do. As we get under the 18 here, and Clement's almost tapped Perps there, but luckily able to get down and around him. Got the 8 here. I forgot about this beautiful purple paint scheme there. That looks good. I think that's a throwback to Kmart Little Caesars, if I remember correctly. That's pretty cool. That's a cool looking car. I think that's Jeremy Mayfield, I think, if I remember correctly. That's a cool looking car. Let's see, going to get under the number 36 here, Alex Spade. Get away from him as quickly as we can here, that's for sure. Go up into the wall there, get a little bit more of a stripe. We are really wearing that right front down, so I'm going to need to really take a look at what our settings are. Currently we are in the 10th position, so car is doing exceptionally well. We got into Bisco there. Car is just kind of sliding up the track more than it is. It's really fast, but it does not hold a line very well at all at the moment. Into the wall again there, so really the car just needs to be probably tightened up a little bit. So we'll have to take a look at our setup once we get to the pitting time here. Because right now we're trying to get at least some more positions. We're really wearing that tire down there in the front. I don't think we're going to get into anybody here, but we're going to try. Oh, we got the run. Here it comes. Dive it on down. Gonna try and get under Haley. Gonna put him into the wall. Amazingly, that didn't mess up us any more than we already were. And there we go, 7th. Okie dokie. So, a lot of bumping and running there. Okay, so let's take a look here. We're gonna take ourselves the fuel, 4 tires, get that fixed. We got plenty of tape. I'm looking at my right front here. That looks about right. I'm gonna try and put a little bit more, take a little bit more wedge out of it, and we're gonna see how that does. So we'll see how that works for the car there. We start 7th. Pit crew did a good job fixing the damage, doing the setup, and we got the Oreo car up here, so that's nice. We might have to go the other way on the wedge. Might be what we're actually needing here. We're taking it 3 wide there. There we go. Now we got the car where we want it. I think that's what we need. We think we need to add wedge to be able to get the tension onto the left front. Because currently all of the tension on the car is towards the left rear, which is then putting tension onto the right front versus the left front. So that's what we have going on there. So been a while since my pit crew brain has been picked, and we're picking it pretty good here in the first few stages of Darlington, as Justin Haley tries to spin me out, probably due to that last moment dash there at the end of stage 1. That's going to cause a caution there behind us, and so we don't have a whole lot to lose here. What we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and come down. We're not going to take any tires, but we're going to fix that wedge. We're going to put it up just a little bit because the car does not feel good, so we're going to get that fixed. And we're going to drive our way through the field once again. We got ourselves stage points in stage 1, but we need to get that car fixed. So we just went ahead, filled up a little bit on the fuel, so we have that bit of strategy that's going to mix us up a bit. So we'll have to see how that does. 5 laps to go, and we're going to be taking it as easy as possible here. Oh, car feels much better. Okay, so that's what we needed to do. We needed to have added wedge. So that is the setup. We got it done. We guess we could have taken tires too, but just didn't want to waste that much time on pit road. We just need a quick little fix. And yes, the car feels much better. We're going to watch our wear on the tires here. I guess we could have taken right side tires as well. So part of that hit there was entry. I don't know, the tire seems to be wearing really fast there. Part of that is because it's older tires, so that's one reason why we have that going on. Got another car loose here, slowly moving through the field. He still can't. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. wrecking back there pretty good. We got 3 laps to go. I'm not sure that will end the stage if caution does come out. Caution does not come out. Trying to feel out my car here, but it feels a lot tighter, which I was needing. Yeah, you can see the wear on the left front there. The left front's starting to equalize a little bit, so that's what we were needing. We're still wearing a ton on that right front. I think it's possibly my driving style, but still, we have a little bit more even wear going on, which is what I was really going to need for the final stint of this race, so that's good. We got ourselves that little bit of added fuel. I'm not sure how much that's actually going to help us. Car feels a lot better though. Okay, so that was a really good call. So I wasn't sure about that, but I was like, I need to get that fixed. We could have been running up there in the top 10 still, but we got that fixed now, and that feels mucho better here. And as you can see, that wear is a lot more equalized, so that's kind of what we were needing to go for. So yeah, I like that. Okay, so that was a good call. Good call here at Darlington. Before we got ourselves into a major wreck and incident, we already got that issue that was going to cause that incident fixed. So I like that very, very, very much. Good call there. We got this gaggle of cars here in front of us. Try and hopefully, I don't remember where we are lap-wise, where we? Okay, so was that the end of it? In the stage, or did the caution come out? I thought there was like 3 laps to go. Okay, so there we go. So we only have to take 1 can of fuel. We're not going to fix any damage. Everything looks pretty good. Alright, we gain 8 positions. It looks like there's a bunch of different strategy that happened. People gaining positions, so we went ahead and got 4 brand new tires. We also grabbed that little bit of fuel for the stage. 13 laps to go, so we are good for the entire stage. Everyone else should be fine as well. So I guess we're going to take even less fuel. The pit crew did a good job. We did gain, or did we lose? I'm not totally sure anymore. Maybe I read that wrong. Maybe we lost 8 positions, which that's certainly bad if we did. That might have been what I read. I just read it wrong. Anyways, we are still farther up than we were, so we are moving up the field here. We're going to try and get below Brandon Brown. Go ahead and let off the throttle. Going to go ahead and watch our tire wear because I need to be able to see that. Ross Chastain has dominated the night, so he's doing a really good job getting the points he needs for the Xfinity Series playoffs, and we are getting our car fixed from earlier on. Ford Mustang has been doing really good, and it feels really good right now. I like it. I like it a lot. Be able to put it almost anywhere I needed to. So we do have the nightfall. That doesn't seem to have affected the car any, so that's nice. Car feels really good. A little bit of a slide up, not nearly as much as it was though. I can actually hold a pretty decent line, which is really what I was wanting to be able to do. Get into extra bay a little bit, take a 3 wide, got past him. So there we go, 10 laps to go. We are already in 10th, so we're already in the top 10 there. Got a little bit loose into that entry. Not too bad though. We are getting some good runs, so I'm not sure if these guys pitted. If maybe they didn't go for tires. I'm not sure what it was, but it's like I did not. Ooh, good night, Zane Smith. Don't come back into me. Don't. Oh, come on. Now we got engine damage. Now we got engine damage. Zane Smith. I will smith you into oblivion. Where's my blacksmith hammer? So we're gonna bring it down. Once if my engine has enough power to actually get anywhere. Now that we have that damage, got a lot of front end damage as well. Car is definitely not handling it as well, so we need a caution to be able to come down and fix this. Which I'm surprised we didn't have a caution. We had 2 cars in the wall in NASCAR, and we don't have any caution really. I guess that's better than some of the phantom cautions we've been having of late this year, so that's okay. still annoying. Because we're outside the top 10 now. And I don't see a current way to be able to get there. And Zane Smith, of course, is driving away from me. Into the 44 here. We also got Haley, who's mad at us from earlier. I can't help that too much. No. Okay, the 40, yeah. Oh, I almost got loose under there underneath him. Yeah, the car can't go forward because it's got engine damage. Bummer. Bummer. More damage to the side now. Okay, we've got to hang on to this spot then. We can't drop back anymore then. Ah, car is not driving well. What on earth was Zane Smith even doing? I'm gonna have to definitely go back and watch the replay because I don't know what he did. He got underneath me, I know that, but then I don't know why, though, or what all he did there. That was weird. Yeah, and of course he's just driving away, hiding here. I got all this damage, and I can't even drive to the guys in front of me here. Kind of getting chased down a bit by Alex the Bay. Yeah, car's just the front aero's all messed up, so I can't get any downforce to the tires. And nobody should need to pit this stage. So all we need is a caution. So I guess I could let Alex the Bay up here and wreck him, but I don't want to be that manipulative if I don't have to be. If I could get up to Zane Smith, I'd totally manipulate it because it's like, hey, dude, you just wrecked me into the wall. But yeah, Alex the Bay is actually paid for this race, so no need to ruin his day because my day's going bad if I don't have to. Alright, well, now this is something that could happen because I don't know what the AI's tire wear has been. Will they need to pit for tires? I doubt it. I doubt it very, very much. But it is possible, and I think Alex Bay is going to get around me. The one guy that I don't need to get around me, I'm going to fight for position here. Not intentionally. Get off of me. Get off of me. I do need to fight this position though, because he is threatening my ability to get into the playoffs. So I do need to fight him off a little bit more than everybody else. We got the tire wear that I've got to watch. So this could be a WWT all over again. It is a similar track, honestly, if I think about it. A very similar track in how it drives to some extent. We got 5% on that. Good. No, this is not going to be good, I don't think. Where are we at? Ooh, we got cars pitting. I don't think that's going to do me any good, but we do have cars pitting. Will other cars have to come down pit road? I hope so. I don't think they will, though. Alright, there are cars pitting. And unfortunately, I kind of need to be one of them. Yeah, I need to be one of these guys pitting, unfortunately. I'm going to try and make it, but I don't think it's going to be a good idea. There went the front tire. We got major aero damage. We can ride the wall. We kind of needed the pit. Luckily, we only had the front tire. We can still keep going here. It's not a flat surface like it was at WWT, which if it was that, we would totally be doomed right now. Trying to make it around here. There goes 12th. We'll finish 12th with a flat tire on the front car. Did a much better job handling that than last time. Oh, that's disappointing. But that was good, though. I mean, luckily I felt what was going wrong with the car. We got that fixed, but obviously that mired us in the back, and I don't know. Alright, guys, so here we go. Starting back on the back stretch. So here I go. I make a 3-wide pass, able to get by him. I get into the wall here just a little bit. He bounces me into the wall, then gets loose underneath, and then comes right back up. So I guess the share of responsibility is on both of us here, technically, because obviously I got loose taking this 3-wide pass here, got loose, didn't have enough to hold it, hit the wall, and then he comes, hits me right about here. Let's see if we can get a better angle of that. But yeah, he hits my rear end. Of course, we keep showing the in-cockpit version of events, and that's not going to help us see what happened here. Here we go. So here we go. Hit the wall right there. And then just that little tap. And then he gets loose for absolutely no reason, it appears, then just smashes us back into the wall. So technically, both of us kind of at fault for all of that there, honestly. Just, I guess he could have moved farther down to avoid. I could have tried to hit my braking zone a little bit better there, trying to get that spot. Just, it didn't work out for both of us. So I will take the responsibility now that I see that. It's like, yeah, I did do that. Honestly, for some reason, it felt like I never hit the wall, though. I felt like I never hit the wall, and somehow he just bumped into me and got loose. I'm not totally sure how I was visualizing that when it happened, but somehow I was thinking that that didn't happen, so that was really, really weird there. Then, of course, he just comes back up and nails me into the wall, gives me front-end damage there, so yeah, that's definitely a bummer for the end of our race, though, that's for sure. Alright, so your winner who won all 3 stages of the race, Ross Chastain, comes away with the win. Brandon Jones in second, Anthony Alfredo third, Harrison Burton fourth, Austin Cindric, Daniel Hemric, for some reason I'm thinking Zane Smith, I don't know why, but anyways, Daniel Hemric in 8th there in 6th, Justin Haley 7th, Alex Bay in 8th, Brady Hips in 9th, and of course, Noah Gregson in 10th. There's your top 10, and then we end up in 12th. So not a bad day with everything that happened, but still, I think we had a winning cause, so that's very disappointing. And then looking at the merch sellout, we got ourselves a really good sellout there of merch. By the way, if you're thinking about getting merch, why not get Florida Racing merch or some merch from the Combustion Gamer or Combustion Farmer merch shops? Ooh, links down in the description below. But anyways, yeah, that's going to be helpful for monetarily wise. So here we go, looking down here. So currently we are 18th right now. And so who we have to worry about is Tommy Joe Martins there and Ray Black Jr. Those are the 2 guys we have to worry about. Because if we get below that top 20 in points there, we are not going to make it into the playoffs. That's what we got to keep watching there. So there you go, fastest lap, Ross Chastain. He was booking it, that's for sure. So great day for him. Most laps led, of course, Ross Chastain did a great job out there. Then, of course, on the move, we went from 34th to 12th, so still a good day for us, but could have been better. And then Ryan Sieg went from 3rd to 30th, so definitely a bad day for him. So yeah, so here we go, guys. Here's the playoff standings for the Xfinity Series. Currently, Alex LeBay is the guy we have to worry about if he gets a win. Currently, he's locked in right now, but if he gets a win, that's really going to solidify him there. We only have 1 win on the season, definitely disappointing, but you see who needs win. Just that old Tommy Joe Martins, Ray Black Jr., Timmy Hill, Josh Palicki. Who needs points is just Justin Allgaier, Anthony Alfredo, Justin Haley, Brandon Brown, and Riley Herbst. So those guys are who we have to worry about. So luckily, it looks like playoffs start after Richmond. But if we have a bad points day, or if one of these guys ends up winning somehow and Alex DeBay gets more points, I don't know how that's going to work. But yeah, we could really fall off of the turnip wagon, I guess. But anyways, we got Bristol, though. That should be a really good race for us, hopefully. We also got Las Vegas. I'm not going to be too hopeful for that. Charlotte Roval, not too hopeful for that either. Kansas, always a fun race. Texas, always a fun race. Monzo, and then Phoenix. So if we can give a decent day at Richmond and a decent, hopefully a really good day at Bristol, I'm hoping for a win at Bristol, that will be nice. But of course, guys, we've got the Darlington throwback race at Darlington coming up. So we've got the number 98 Exalta Florida Racing Mobile, fielded, of course, by Roush Fenner Racing. Thanks to those guys. So we're going to be heading on out there for what I believe will be the first race of the playoffs. Currently, we have buddy Ryan Newman currently 10th in the playoff standings. So we're going to hopefully see him continue to have a good playoff run. So anyways, guys, we're going to be going racing at Darlington next. We'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and we'll be back with more Florida racing. Bye-bye.